What is up, folks? This is your buddy alertwolf here to bring you another anime review. This time it's on Monster Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls, Episode 9, Everyday Life with Threatening Letters. Now let me just say this, I'm a little behind this week because last week I was away, anniversary, gotta spend time with the wife. So I didn't get to my 3 anime reviews last week, a little too busy. So I'm going to give you the 3 that are back, meaning Monster Musume, Yushio and Tora, and Dragon Ball Super, and then I'm going to give you this week's Monster Musume. So you're going to see 2 Monster Musumes in a row, but I'm going to break it up with the other 2 animes. So let's get into this episode. This episode almost an A and B. The girls think that Smith and Kimito are out on a date, and they're spying on him, and it's pretty funny because they're wearing disguises and they're using Sue to replicate different things. Oh, and I'm drinking a little bit of Oktoberfest from Sierra Nevada. It's a little too early for it, but whatever. I don't mean in the day, I mean in the season. It's like the first week of September, second week. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, there's a lot of funny scenes there, and especially with Sue, if they get wet and all that. Later, the girls find out that they're mistaken, and that the real thing is they're receiving threatening phone call or letters, and they were using him as bait to lure out the stalker or whatever. So then they switch and basically they switch and our snake girl, they go out together, and then they're the new bait, and then she's loving it because she gets to go on a date with her darling, and that goes on for a while. They do get a little separated when she gets a little jealous. And, there's a moment where they almost kiss. And we meet a new character who, not exactly sure, part lizard but has wings, so maybe part dragon, I don't know, but cold-blooded. And we assume, because of how this person is dressed, that it's a boy. But at the end of the episode, when it looks like she's coming up, like the person's coming on too strong. Kimito rescues her by smashing their boats together in the lake. And as he's like, "Oh, you're soaking wet. Let me help you take off these clothes." He sees that she's actually a girl. And she's like, "I just wanted to be friends. You people are so mean to me, and I hate violent men." And she flew away. And then they realize they thought this person was the stalker, and it's not. So then we get left with that question. Who's the stalker? And that's what we'll see in the next episode. So, not much happened in this one. There is a development of a plot that seems to be ongoing. We did meet a new character, a tomboyish, dragonish lizard creature. And we got to see a little bit more of the development of some of the relationships. But really, this episode was a lot of fun. It was a setup episode, good humor in it, really not much development other than we now have an antagonist possibly in the story, so we'll see how that develops in the next episode. So what am I going to give this one? I'm going to simply give this one a 3 out of 5. I thought it was good, it was fun, and it's what I've grown to expect from this anime. But that's enough out of me. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy alertwolf signing out.